sec. It's formation up, so I could just miss this one. Sounds. Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard. Just trying to sort out now.
Which is it on? It's capturing broadcasts.
If not, I'll just quickly end the stream to restart and put my audio on, so it should be able to. I'm pretty sure I did that did that for the pie I was originally in.
Yeah.
So it should carry over.
Alright, is it, which one is it in? Is it screen? I don't know which one is it in.
You on PS4 or PS5?
PS5.
It's in the actual party.
Okay.
It's not a second anymore. It's in
No party. You go onto the party, you go over to the three dots, and it's voice chat settings.
Yeah. Voice chat settings. Share your voice. It's allowed. There you go. It's on.
It's on now. Can you hear him now?
Alright.
Should be able to hear him now, because I'm pretty sure. If not, I'll just restart the stream quickly.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they can hear you. They can hear you.
Good.
Yeah.
Stream setup is on my side as well.
Yep, so we got 2 point of views going on here. If you want to see both, or however you want to view this race, you got options this time. But yeah, I was originally thinking we were going at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, same. I've just remembered qualifying today. That's why we're doing it early.
Yeah. Logan just said Reed plus Jedler equals bang. It wouldn't be too abnormal from what I've seen over the last couple of weeks for a Turn 1 incident. Chicane at Turn 1 in Australia is not particularly friendly either.
Yeah.
That's a strategy. I don't know much about the strategy here. I'm not going to lie.
Right. Well, I know it's a one stop. If you go from medium tyres, it's a one stop. And if you're going to go with the softs, it's an early pit though. It's an early pit window for the soft tyres.
Yeah, the game says one stop, soft to hard, which, if the game suggests that, I'm going to go out on a limb and say, oh, there's a McLaren in the wall. The McLaren in the wall.
As I always say, get the spins out now.
Oh, there's another one spinning. So the people trying to do burnouts and are not having a fun time placing their car on this grid. I'll say that much. Let's see if I can get a decent camera angle down the straight. I'm not going to, am I?
Nope. So it's lights out in Australia, and away we go. Tano gets a great start, but it's not as good as Roman's, as it looks like he's gonna.
The Alfa Romeo is going to be leading into Turn 1, yeah.
Wow, yeah.
Oh, there's already there's people we collected. The Red Bull gone round, the Ferrari lost the front wing, and the Mercedes are retired.
That is Ryan again. He's just been caught up in it yet again. It's got to be a VSC, not a safety car. That is Aussie out of the race.
That is unfortunate. That was a Turn 1 collision. I'm just trying to see who hasn't got front wings anymore. Oh, yeah, Riyad's got no front wing. He was the one who, I don't know if he got hit round, but he was the one that got spun round. The Ferrari... Oh, it looked like a Ferrari, sorry.
Ryan again. Ooh. Is Tano retaking the lead? Something's happened there because Roman was just leading.
Yeah, and you're not allowed to overtake under a safety car. So
Roman, unless he's spun it.
Roman's just had a bit of a mistake.
Yeah.
I'm not actually sure which car it was behind Ryan at the time. I'm going to assume it was Olaf. Yes, it was. I've gone onto his POV now, and he's got half a wing.
Yeah. So those two, not for the first time this season, coming together.
not particularly good news for the Ferrari. It's basically a death sentence for the Red Bull, and the Mercedes was the unfortunate casualty in all this.
Yeah. Just an innocent bystander. Nothing he could do. As the VSC should be ending by...
It's a safety car. It's a safety car.
It's now
full
gone to a
safety
full safety car.
Yeah, it's a full
that's
safety
lovely.
car. There's 5 people in the pits. So I assume it was more than just.
Oh, someone's
those
put into
who
the
have-
wall now,
Oh,
Mount
someone's
Quee.
retired. What on earth has happened there?
Some people are going to have to
What
dodge
the-
that. I just quickly went to Mount Queen, and I'll just see a tyre fly around and I went off. See,
Are
I've
you
just got
telling
the
me
pit
someone
strategy.
just spun under the safety car?
I think so. They did a Romain Grosjean.
Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. They've cleared him up, so you can't get a proper good. I can't get a proper good view of it.
Yeah. Well,
So-
that's 2 people out this race.
2 people out this race. A few people already having to take a pit stop for a new front wing, and a shaken up grid already. If it wasn't
Yeah.
already shaken enough.
So,
beforehand.
see the I've just got the strategy board. Apparently, it's changed to a 2-stop now, to a soft, medium, hard race.
Soft, medium, hard. That's an interesting one.
So, so if you're on those medium tyres, you're looking to go extremely longer. And
Yeah,
could we see?
I was about to say, if you've pitted on lap 1 and you've gone on to medium tyres,
Yeah.
I'm just going to say now, you might as well do medium softs. You might
Yeah.
as well do it. There's no point in...
Just do the Bahrain
holding out
strategy.
hope. Yeah, there's no point in going from mediums to hards here, because you've had a pit stop, albeit the safety car's come out, but
Yeah.
you've used the tyre that you need to be on, basically.
Yeah. I mean, and plus, if you go on the hards later on, they're gonna take really long to warm
Yeah,
up.
it's going to require a safety car, those hards, just to even play a factor at this point, I think.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about this safety car, I'm talking about one maybe 10, 15 laps long. Oh, Shelby now!
Shelby.
That's in the
Losing
wall
it.
there at the beginning of the
I
home
think that's
straight.
just again trying to warm up its tyres.
I think it is. I think you're right. I'm not sure you needed to go that aggressive, though.
Oh gosh.
It's, yeah. Both the a horrible day for the Alpines. Both of them are spun under safety cars. We've got... So, out of the people who picked, 3 went to mediums, 2 went to soft. Now, soft hard I could understand.
Yeah, soft to hard. I think those on the medium tyres, once the safety car ends, you could probably see them go do the Bahrain strategy. I can see Jesler doing it.
Yeah, same agreed. I think...
He's learned from his mistake from last time.
Yeah, there's a few people who could pose a threat, but I think at this moment in time, Tana might just end up breaking a gap here.
Yeah, but we know Roman could get a great launch off that start. And if he's got rid of his mistakes, he can do it. So, right, safety car in this lap. Let's hope for not a slow safety car like we had in Jeddah, which caused absolutely chaos. You don't want to do it here because that last corner is mayhem with the traction control issue. Yeah. As now the front leaders again a chance to warm up their tyres.
Yeah.
Ooh, excuse me.
See everyone backing up now. Got a few more corners to go. I assume if Tana's probably going to go probably immediately on the end of the final corner.
Yeah. You don't want to take the last corner too slow because you are going to eventually spin into that dairy wall there. As Tano now gets us underway, ain't going to go slow through the straight and see if he
Yep.
can catch Roman lacking. Does it seem like it
don't
because
think he
Roman
has.
is
No, he
catching?
hasn't.
And Tano
He's
seems like he still hasn't warmed up his
I
tyres.
was about to say, he's still warming up his softs, which, well, I guess that's evidence they're not warm enough with the going over the grass immediately.
Yeah,
He's got to watch out, because he's got Alfa Romeo now. Oh,
gotta
the
go down the
DL is take to
inside.
1.
Yeah, it goes down the inside and Roman retakes the lead of this race. The Alfa Romeo leads And the other Alfa
Yep.
Romeo is in P4. That is brilliant.
I think
And
Tano
definitely
just
better comeback for.
got that safety car all wrong.
Yeah, his tyres weren't worn completely, and he's now slightly not losing time to Roman. But
Yep, there's a
that is Reed is
few
going to be
battles
losing
going
time. Yeah, Reed is losing time to Tana now because he's on the slower compound.
Pira's just gone past Olaf, and it looked like Hushraf's just gone past Mr. Nice Guy. It looked like Jordan and Jetler are going to go at it.
Yeah.
No, Jordan and Jenga, sorry. Not Jetler.
Callum
Jetler's
is going to
behind
get past Julian here on this straight. Will like break and win out? No. Slightly, yeah, but they didn't make slight little contact. That's going to leave El Ziabo to make a great move down the inside of Pera.
He's
Pera
also got
is going to fight
5
back.
seconds
Yeah.
elbow for ignoring
Oh,
yellow
and
flags.
Pera. And again, Ryan and Olav just come together. And Pera, again, just comes into collision.
Oh.
These lot going to have to be... Wow.
Oh, the horse is spinning again. He can't
Yeah.
get his car back straight. I think that might be the end of it for...
Yeah, he's going to have to box off these soft tires. Again, just another innocent bystander coming together with Ryan and Olav's games.
Yeah.
Looking for them, Ryan
Callum
hasn't
gets 3
dropped too
seconds.
far to the person in front.
Oh, wall.
That's going to have to be a safety car, surely.
It is. I think it is. Where's the... Yep, so yeah,
Yeah,
there's
safety
the
car is
flashing
out.
light.
And Pera, he's just been lucky, real lucky. He hasn't just been lapped there with the safety
Yeah,
car coming out. And Tano's going to take the opportunity to pit now because those tyres are not ready at all. So he's going to go on the medium tyres, possibly towards the end, if he can save the tyre wear. But that's going to have to be one hell of a stint. So does Elziabo, who's going to get rid of that 5-second penalty.
I'm not
Callum
going to
was also
lie,
boxing.
23 laps on the mediums. I would be going on to the hard tier just so I don't have to make another pit stop. You can warm them up well enough through the safety car period, and it looks like only Rian's followed my line of thinking anyway. The rest have gone on to softs.
Yeah.
Like Albert's probably served his penalty in the pit. He had a 5-second for ignoring yellow flags, but that's gone.
That is ridiculously horrendous though. I mean, Ryan has got to stay away from it at all costs because he doesn't normally crash with Olav near him. But with Olav near him, it seems like he's a completely different driver.
Yeah.
And Para takes the
Para's
opportunity to
pit
pit again. He's going to have to wait 5 seconds because of the speed limit there. That's not very good. No, he doesn't. So he's going to have to serve that one.
He'll
gone
serve
back-
it later on if he's going on to different tyres, maybe in a different safety car.
As I
He's
like
on
to
to
call
mediums,
it,
though.
as I like to
Right
call
then,
it, nah, I'm tired. As I like to call it, it's this Lance Stroll tactic. Box and box again during the safety car in Australia.
Yeah. And it looked like got a range of different strategies on the on the grid now because everyone is just all over the place. I don't think people knew what to do when safety cars come out this kind of early. It's always a case of do you want to roll the dice, and sometimes it works, so sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
Tano's hoping it's the former. But it looked like Roman with the safety car, and the fact that he's on softs could build the gap.
And those medium tyres now for Reed are going to be way more activated than those softs can, because those softs like possibly last about these 2 laps, and the safety car's been holding back the tyre wear a bit more. But
Well, we've had 4 laps of safety cars already. We're on lap 7,
yeah,
so it's I don't think there would be much, if anywhere whatsoever, on the Alfa Romeo at the moment.
at the moment, Tano finally in a points finish at the moment since his lead race in Saudi Arabia DNF'd. He was in the second row in Bahrain DNF, so he's got 2 DNFs to his name so far. Olav has been the man carrying Ferrari at the moment, but He has also been very low finishes, just about in the points. With the both of them.
It's crazy how we had no race in Bahrain at 15, and there's no safety car, no penalties even up until lap 18. And the two races following have been the
More
exact
people.
opposite.
Yeah, more people, more safety cars. I think we've solved the issue not to get a safety car here.
There's already 4 people out. No,
Yeah.
4, and everyone gets points.
I mean, one was just an innocent bystander, 2 was on the safety car, and Josh was just a mistake of his own there. Yes, as they've got the safety car on his lap. Hope Roman doesn't make the same mistake as Tano has with warming up his tyres. He's going to go around these corners a bit more slower. Let's see if he can catch Reed out or not. Jordan's going to be right on the back of Reed.
I think he has caught Reed
and
out a little bit
Jordan
there.
is going to be right on the back, as you see on this main straight. Is Jordan
Come
going to
down
go
into
look
turn
for a
one.
move? He thinks about it, but doesn't get it done.
Yeah, he does, and he backs out. And I think that's probably why his turn 1 battles don't usually end up in the way you would want them to. Maybe he's going to dive here? No, he doesn't. He's decides he's just going to hang behind Reed
Yeah.
for as long as he can.
Stick behind the...
someone else has had a problem there. I think the
Yeah.
Mr. Nice Guy has just gone a bit wide and
Julian
dropped a
going
couple of
wide.
positions.
It's kind of getting another
Riyadh.
penalty, though.
Yeah, Riyadh's the only one on hard tyres now, and Mr. Nice Guy is going to fight wheel to wheel with Pera at the back. Who's going to be the one that comes out in front here? It's the inside line there for Pera. He might have it. He does have position, albeit it's currently fighting for positions toward the back.
As you see, Jordan, he gets a great launch on the
Yellow
straight,
flag
but
in
it's a yellow
sector
flag, so that's Naismith. I think that's
He
just
looked
another
like
spin,
he's-
though.
Yeah, he's looked like he's done a less severe version of what Josh did, which ended his race on a couple of laps beforehand. Jordan's still hanging on the back
Really
of Reed,
close to
who
Reed.
has
And-
lost.
Oh, Jordan's
never
lost
mind!
it. He's just gonna have to sit. He's gonna have to sit there now for a while. He's resets the track, and that is, as we see in the background, LZ Elbow loses it. Oh,
Yeah, the spins
Spinnable.
are just flying in at the moment.
that is
They've
good
got-
for Reed. Then he's got the pressure off him now. I think he
He's
took
got the
that corner.
ability to-
I think Jordan took that corner a bit slow for his liking and a bit heavy on the pedals.
Yeah, Elbow can't get away with. Oh, Naismith's retired.
Yeah,
I think he
retiring
retired in
the
the pits. Yeah.
So I think there won't be anything for this now.
No, there's DNF number 5 though, and I don't think we're done with the way people are sliding all over the place.
Yeah, Australia seems like a very slippy track here. We haven't had a single DRS for the last 9 laps because we've had about 7 laps, 8 laps.
Under the safety car, but yeah.
So we're finally in proper racing. Reed and the Mercedes chasing down his first win of the season. Roman, let's see if he can defend for his first win of the season. Both of these fighting for it. As you see, the fight for third place was Jesla to keep his lead, as there is no Logan. So he has a chance to extend his lead on him today, as long as Reed doesn't get a race win. As he sees
He's driving Logan's car though. He's currently up in third, so I've seen Logan cheering on him so far today, and well,
see the number
it's gonna
33
pay off.
coming in show here. We haven't seen a number 33 for this season because Max Verstappen is obviously number 1, but we've got the number 33 here. That's very lovely to see.
we are finally in position to actually get DRS.
You should make this race way more interesting than it already is. As we see, the last two races, protagonists between Hush, Rav, and Jesla fighting
they're
each other
going
for
through,
P4. This is very important. We see Tano on the back of them. So this could be a reunion of Saudi Arabia, the front for the battle fourth. As you see,
3
Tano
seconds
now.
to Tano
getting
as he
second
gets there
penalty.
immediately. Classic commentator's curse.
Yeah.
I did it earlier with Jordan as he spins around the final corner. As I said, he was hanging on the back of.
As Reed will now get
Reed.
the DRS on Roman. Down
It
the
looks like
straight.
Push Rapid really pushing on the back of Jedler
Reed
now.
is really close. He's going to get the move done. Roman's going to have to defend this corner, but Reed gets the move done under braking. That is a superb move. But Roman's going to fight back. No, he's going to have to tuck inside. I think it's now pitting time for
Yeah.
those soft tyres.
It
look-
might be.
looking
It's
there, they
slowly
look-
dropping off.
Yeah. Yes,
And
as
I
he's
think he
boxing
agrees
as
with you
well.
as well. Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see if any of the softs follow him in. But now we've got a four-way train there. We're following for second.
I think
uh,
Roman should have took the opportunity of boxing the safety car though, then he could have got that free pit stop.
Yeah, you might be right.
Now he's just
We
going to
will
be
see.
further and further down the grid than he would like to be anyway.
Well, we saw that. Oh, yellow flag in sector 1. It's
Now
Haas.
it's Pereira. Yeah, Pereira.
No front wing.
Pereira. Sorry if I'm pronouncing his name wrong. I'm awful with names.
No front wing whatsoever on that Haas car, and his day has just gone from bad to worse to somehow even worse. Too wide.
and Tano.
Oh, they both gone round.
And they both touched each other. That was just absolute
Oh, and they're still
silliness.
both going. What the hell is
That
going
is
on?
just absolute silliness from Tano there. He's the one who's went for the move. For a corner he shouldn't have gone for.
Oh, he had
I
the
don't
inside
think-
though. He had the inside. I think he
Yeah.
was alongside. He had enough to go for it, but I don't know if I would have made it there. I would have just waited for DRS.
As we see, Roman now, he has some serious pace around Australia and he's going to continue that through this long bend, going to that quick chicane, and he gets the move done. That is a brilliant overtake again by Roman, and he's back in the points, and now he's going to be hunting down that Ferrari.
And you've got Reed
Haas.
just well up in
He
well
won
up
now.
in the lead now. 1.6 seconds. You've got the battle for second between Raji and Jedler at the moment. Tano gets past
Jesler
Terra.
seems like he's going to get a move done, and we'll have DRS round this second straight. So and he has got the move done. That is brilliant from the Williams, and looks to hunt down Reed now to extend his lead.
We've got another fight going on toward the middle of the pack as well. We've got Rian and Callum going at it. Looks like Callum's a little bit too far back.
Authentically, you'd think these mediums could go next lap and you box with the hards, but I think we're going to see the same strategy.
As
we saw in
Bahrain, I think we're going towards lap 20. If they can obviously do that. I'm not aware if they can, but if they can, they would certainly be doing that.
Yeah, same amount
Hardy
of
is
laps.
still holding himself in, by the way.
Yeah,
He hasn't
Olaf
lost.
in P4. And he has, guess who? Ryan behind him. Let's
And he's
hope for
almost
a
DRS.
collision. Let's hope
Almost
for
a
another
DRS
collision
as well.
between these
Here we
two.
go.
Yeah.
Callum's
Into
on
DRS
the
right now.
tacking top
Callum's
of the
just
back.
gonna. I think Callum should just be patient. The history between these two is unreal. So I think he should just
Yeah.
hold himself back for this one. As I see El Diabo catching up to Tano now, and we see Roman into P9, so he's making up the time.
Yeah, if I'm Callum here, I hold off for about where I am. Try and keep the 9/10ths of a second kind of gap, just in case Riyad and Olaf go back at it once again.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So that's
Keep
been
it calm and
multiple
keep it
times
cool.
this season. Whether or not the actual one at the beginning of this race was a contact incident or just Rian spinning and turning out to collect Olaf is a different question, but
Yeah. I mean, Roman,
Surely
just
it's
watching
all
him,
gap.
he is gaining at least 2 temps per lap. That is really, really good for him. Great time. He's catching him to El Diabo brilliantly.
he's already, with
2.9.
penalties, catching up to the back of Albo. He's already
Yeah.
ahead of Albo on penalties, actually. It'll be about 3 seconds off the back of
As we see
Tano.
the AlphaTauri dropping more time to Jesler. He's only staying in front, staying behind with the DRS. But Jesler seems like he can't catch the time to Reed. As we saw in
Reed's
Bahrain,
just
Reed
extending.
in clean air, and if we saw in Bahrain, was one of the quickest out there. But in dirty air, he just couldn't seem to find the time, especially on those hards. So I think he's just going to learn from his mistakes from Bahrain, and he's going to continue on.
Yeah, if I'm this AlphaTauri in third at the moment, I would be quite happy with how my race has
As
gone. He
Callum
started
boxes.
quite the far way back, and
Yeah.
obviously taking advantage of every crash under the sun so far. Callum coming into
Callum's
the pits
got
onto his
12
one-lap
seconds
old
of
medium.
penalties. And he's going for a
Yes,
free stopper now. So he's going to finish those race on those medium tyres, I would think.
Yeah, I would assume so. I don't think he would get away with a fourth stop.
And
Unless
Ryan
you got
dropping
damage.
more and more time to the car there. As the
Albo
elbow
gets
collects
another
another
3
penalty.
seconds. Yeah,
As you see
and,
Roman on the back of him now. We look away
let's
for
see if
one
Roman
lap.
holds
He's
off. Roman is going to
2.9.
hold off. He's going to go down
Oh,
the
that
other
is a
side.
beautiful
goes a long
switchback
way.
on him.
That is
Absolutely
brilliant.
beautiful by the
That was
AlphaTauri. He
brilliant.
is on a roll, but is El Diablo gonna give up this fight? It doesn't seem like it. He seems like he's got enough to pace. He's got the DRS on this straight now.
DRS doesn't happen on that one, I think.
Ooh, slight
there's gravel.
mistake.
There's gravel,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's got the DRS now, but it's no use. As Roman's going to now be hunting down Tano. Out of the two, he seemed quicker, really quick. He's on a
also-
storm. Jesler is going to box. No, Rashi's going to
Yeah.
box, my bad. He's going to go
Rashi
for the hard
and-
white wall. He's gone for the Reed tactic here.
Oh,
He's gone for the white wall hot tyres.
No.
And he's going to drop him down a position
Yeah.
or three.
That's going to hold him back, I think.
So that's another
Let's see
position
Roman go
gained for
through.
Roman. Roman's on a mission.
I think he's going to get out
race
ahead of
win.
Pushraff, though. Is he going to get out ahead of... They're going to fight it. Look like it's No, Hushraff's going to go through because of the cold tyres.
Yeah. What's the
like
gap between the
Albo's
leader
fit as
between
well.
two? At the moment, I think Roman is 16 seconds behind Reed. If Reed did box now and did the hard strategy, Roman would effectively back in P1. And if
Yeah, well,
Jesler
we saw-
pits as well.
We saw that Razi was about 3 and a bit seconds, so...
He has really
just
nothing
ahead
to
of
lose.
Hushraff, maybe? If he
Yeah.
if Reed pitted right now?
There's a
He's
16-second
definitely not
gap,
behind
and
of
as we
Roman.
know, Roman is on a charge.
Yeah, he's flying at the moment. But here, as we thought, there are people going from that medium to soft. A couple of people are learning from their prior mistakes.
Yeah.
Like Rian's
As it's out
actually taken.
Ryan is now catching up to Olav.
Oh, here we
This
go
could be
again.
Yeah, here we go again. And that is Callum DNFing out of this race.
As the,
And that is going to be a full course safety car. And poor those who've just missed the pit lane. Oh. Hushrav gets the brilliant opportunity to go box now for a new set of tyres. He's going to go
Yeah.
for the white wall hard. No, he's going to go. Yeah,
Is
he's going for the
Roman
white
gonna
wall.
stay in the lead now, though? That's the question. Because
Yeah.
it's usually like what, maybe 22 seconds here, I think it is, for us to pit stop.
Yeah, about 22 seconds.
Somewhere between 20 and 22 seconds, depending on how well you do immersive pit stops, I think. The safety car obviously like halves that up at the very least, so I don't think Roman had the gap anymore. I think Reed's gonna well, if he pits here, will come out in first.
As you see, the bunch are getting, the lot are getting bunched up now. Ferrari, in today's race, are in for some mega points for the first time in a long time.
Until Ryan ends up in the back of Olaf,
Wow.
because
Yeah.
that
Those
seems
two
to be something
apparently.
as a running theme through this season.
Yeah. As you see,
In
Jesler
comes Reed
and
Jesler.
Reed boxing. Reed's
So
gone
did
for those
Rian.
soft
So
tyres.
Tana stayed out.
He
I'm not
saw
too
how long.
surprised.
He saw how long those softs can do, and Jez is going to go on the wide tool tyres. So Reed's the only man to see, and is Roman going to come ahead of
Oh,
Reed?
Jesler's
This
the
is the one
only
we're
one.
looking for, and Roman
No,
retakes it.
Roman's
And at
got
the
out in
moment,
front.
he's in theoretical P1 because of Tano's penalty.
Tana's
Wow.
penalty is going to serve him a problem, but also because if he's not pitting here, I'm almost certain that Tana might be well, he will go to the end on these tyres. He'll just drag
Yeah.
this all the way
He's
out.
just going to have to hope he warms up these tyres more than he did last time in the safety car. But Reed, on this soft strategy. So unless
Whether
he
or
saw
not-
what Roman can do, go to 10 laps on these, we can extend him
He's gonna
like
have to
good
do
2 more
11.
laps. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna have to
If he
go
can extend
11.
this by a lap or two, he can do well. The safety car lowers the tyre wear a lot. So I think it'll be helped here.
Still if two more finish, everyone else gets points. I'd like
Yeah.
to point that out. We have 6 DNF so far. People not really handling that chicane turn 11, I'm pretty sure it is on this track.
I see
The
3
one that's
people
on
go out
camera
due
right
to
now.
that.
They're not, haven't been handling that nicely. It's a bit slippy if you go on too far to the outside of that curb. If you get too slippy out of that corner, you're almost either in the gravel or in a wall, your choice. It depends on how well you can hit a brake.
Mm.
There's a couple on the softs. The couple on the softs right now, I don't know. It depends if you can drag it out long enough. I don't think Jedler's gone on the right tyre, I'm not going to lie. But he didn't really have much of a choice. Softs or hards, 'cause the mediums were already in use. So Tano 11 laps on those mediums. Roman 7 laps on his. So he's got a 5 lap advantage when it comes to tyres. He's got, well, Reed behind him on a faster tyre and less one as well. So if Reed can get a good start here, then I think the Alfa Romeo might be in trouble. Or should just pit onto softs.
Yeah. Alright,
So
let's
we
look at the penalties.
have
3 seconds for him.
Yeah, 3 seconds to Tano, 3 seconds to Jordan, I'm pretty sure, and then 6 to Albo.
Yeah.
Albo currently last of the finishers so far.
Who is the man to gain the most positions so far? Jordan has gained 8. Originally, he wasn't running in P3 before his little spin. The second most gained will be joint between Hushrav and Julian, and obviously Hushrav will gain more overall. The pit stops, we've only seen 1 stop from the top 5 onwards, and Jordan with another 1 stop. The rest have been 4 stops and 2 stops. And yeah.
We've got, it's just really interesting to see how different people interpret different tyre strategies and like going under the safety car, because, well, Radhi, you're gonna have to give that position back. Everyone seems to be bunched up through that chicane, which honestly is the worst thing that can happen, I think. Oh, Radhi and Jedler. What the hell's happened here?
I think he was
had
ahead.
to give the position back.
Was he ahead of us?
Radhi just spun Reed!
They were just warming up their tyres. Oh my days. I think
there was contact, I think, there.
Rashav has seemed like he had a bit, and Ryan ignored the yellow flag, so we didn't
I don't
give the
know if that was
back.
contact, because they haven't given the penalty for it. They've given a penalty to someone else later on.
There was contact. I did see contact between the two. He was warming up his tyres.
That looked like
Luckily, the safety car is in this lap. So let's see if he can gain those position.
Let's see if Tano
really slow.
Everyone is right behind him. Oh my god, everyone bunched up. Here we go. There's the line. So he has to go now no matter what. And here we go. So it looked like Roman didn't get caught out. A few people changing their positions behind him. Radhi gets 3 seconds.
Olaf.
In turn 1.
We see on
Rian
Reed's
is
on board.
behind Reed.
Olaf goes for the
got
overtake on Rashiv. As those
Reed.
two are on the same strategy. Olaf is on the quicker compound here. Then the 2 people in front. Roman's lost it, and a bit of contact with Olaf. Oh no, he was in for a race win there, and that allows Rashiv to go ahead. Roman's now got a 3-second penalty.
And after all this, Reed got spun around under the safety car. And
After all
he's
this,
probably going to win at this point.
Yeah, because they've all got penalties, and Reed has not. One of the only men who hasn't got a penalty, Jesler hasn't got a pen, but those hards do not look like they're ready. I think he's going with the wrong strategy there. I think he should have gone with Reed.
Oh, the Red Bull just gone over the thing. Certainly a warning for that. It looks like the Ferrari and the Mercedes might go at it. No, the Ferrari's going to hold the position for now. Doesn't look like Olaf's car damaged too much, and Tano has cleared Radhi by a country mile. There's the yellow flag in sector 3.
Problem sector 3. There's contact again, maybe, or LZ Alba just spinning.
Yep.
Oh, I feel so bad for Roman. He was in for that race win, man. Really was.
Picks up 3 seconds worth of penalties, and then goes around at the same. And Tano picks up another 3.
Well, it's not good for him at all. So Reed is just going to take the lead of this race, but he's going to need to get past Olaf for him to completely do this.
At the moment, you see Tano is about 5th. I think. Thereabouts. He's got 6 seconds worth of penalties. It
Reed's
depends
got
on the penalties of everyone else.
Red Bull behind him. I think he's just really,
Roman's
really unlucky
overtaken
there.
Alba. He's going to go after... Oh, 3 more for Roman. Who has,
Reed's just going to have to take this more cautiously than he normally does. As we see, the Red Bull looking to go for the move down there. He's going to go the inside. Reed blocks that off. And as the Alba retires... Oh, he's been hit.
Oh, safety car!
I think look at the wall. Look at the wall on Roman's screen. Look at the wall.
Yep. He's in the wall, and Roman's not having a great time either.
I
So
think
that's a
that
safety car.
Wall and mayhem that. Oh no, the wall's just spazzing out.
There's
And Roman's
people.
AR looks like it's
Roman's
going
retired
backwards.
as well.
Roman's going backwards, isn't he? Or forwards? He's going forwards.
No, he's going forward. He's just going up to the next
Yeah.
marshal pit. So everyone who finishes gets points. Everyone else is DNF'd. Oh, 8 down. There was a contact there between Alba and Roman, I think.
There's
There's going to be pits left, right, and centre at this
Tano
point.
is going to box now. So Reed
Reed's the only one who's stayed
is
out.
just going to hold it out. Well, we've got the safety car. It's 3 laps, so Reed's just going to hold these tyres out towards the end now. He doesn't have to worry about Tano, Olaf, or Ryan because they're all behind.
There's the hard tire guys are going to have problems now, because there's guys that are going to be flying on the softs behind them. We might have more contact yet to go. Reed tires will be pretty dead.
Yeah.
They probably will be. The safety car's going to help him out quite a lot, though. Yeah, there's contact left, right, and center. Roman's race has just gone from great and then from bad to worse immediately.
It's great, absolutely amazing. From that pit stop, he got himself up to the field again, up back to P2, drops.
Yeah, and
So Olaf
then
giving a
there's
little
collision
touch.
there between Albo and Roman, I'm pretty sure. Unless
I
both
think the
of them just
Ferrari,
span in the same
I think
place.
Olaf and Tano here are a bit cursed because every time they're in the great points, something bad has to happen to at least one of them. Whereas if a collision made and it sets them up for a awful race or not, either way, should make it interesting. These last couple of laps now.
Oh, the Aston Martin nearly went right into the back of Reed there. We can't be dealing with another set of 5-second
Reed.
penalties for severe collision under the safety car.
Yeah.
Should have had quite a number of them given out in the last one. But we only saw one. You're going to have to go one more lap
Yeah.
under the safety car. Or safety car simulator. Yeah, what's this? 3, 4?
Ooh, I've just seen the collision from LZ Albo and Roman. They're lagged.
Yeah. That's not great.
Yeah. They're both
I'm also
lagged.
interested.
What Roman lagged, well, Ghost theoretically in front of LZ Albo, and
Yeah.
it caused the spin between them two.
Well then. I'm also interested to see what that actually happened on Radley's screen between in the safety car.
Yeah. So as we see now, Reed, no one to stop him. All the quicker drivers behind. They're gonna have to get past those in front. Only one man can theoretically, and that is Jesler, but he's on the slower compound.
Yeah, he needs the whether or not those hards will get back to racing temperature as well. And it's a case of which tyre lasts like better. If those softs can make it to the end, I think Reed's gonna have this. Don't forget Jordan in the middle of these two though. He was doing quite well. He clearly had the pace at the beginning of the race. Had the problems at the end of at the final turn.
Right, so
And,
safety car in this lap on lap 22. Gonna be 23 soon. After this,
Someone in my
Proceed.
chat just asked how am I liking the game. I'm liking playing this game. I'm liking commentating this game as well.
yeah.
My only gripe with this is it doesn't tell you when there's a safety car, so you're looking at the fucking boards around the track.
It doesn't come up. It just gives you Sector 1, Sector 2, Sector 3.
Yeah, that's my only gripe at the moment.
Doesn't actually
Here we
say
go.
safety car. Here we go. Reed is going to get us underway for the first time. He is now leading.
His first time with like the
Yeah.
fourth safety car we've had so
Yeah.
far, but he's gonna go now. It looked like he might have caught
Jordan's.
everyone out that isn't Jordan. Certainly caught
It's gone
Jedler
slow.
out.
Hush
Here comes
Rav.
Hush.
The two people in Saudi Arabia, I think Jezza's just going to have to concede the position
Yeah.
there, as he is on the slow
Hush Rav's
compound.
gonna go. It looks like Tano got through as well. Tano's gonna have to go after Jedler now. After Tano's still trying to.
Like we said, the fast people
Rectify
now are
an
going to have
awful
to get
start.
past. And that is a brilliant move from Olav. He gets a double overtaking done.
Oh!
Oh! As we see a spin. That is a spin. And Rashav is out. And Ryan, instead of actually causing the collision, he's just an innocent bystander in that spin.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And
you
I don't think
saw
that'll be another
Radi-
safety car. Yeah, it's
Radi
not gonna be
was
another
going
safety car.
through. Was trying to go through on Mr. Nice Guy there. Mr. Nice Guy went wide, opened the door for Olav, who then opened the door for Radi as well. And as he goes round, he
Spins it.
goes round the corner, he spins it and collects Riyadh at the same time. So
Just appreciate that move though. Olaf gets a double overtake done, and he's finally not at the back of the grid. Amazed. He's now running in P6, P5 for the Ferraris. Another podium here for the debutant reserve. Well, the reserve driver, I should say now.
Well, the problem being safe penalties are gonna bite both Ferraris in the butt, I think.
Yeah. As
There
Reed
you go,
sets in the
sets
fastest lap.
Never mind, Hushraf beats it immediately.
Yeah, we're going only 1 second quicker, possibly. Yeah. Oh,
He's going to
couple of
fly
times quicker.
after Jordan now. He cleared Jedler
Yeah,
on
he's
the
just
last
gonna have
lap.
to-
And it
he's
looks
gonna have
like Tano's going to clear him now as well.
Yeah.
Tano around the long
I
way.
think again, Jezza's just gonna concede the position.
Yeah.
Just stay
Jedler
behind.
just went on the wrong
Racing
just the
line.
wrong strategy, and then he had
Yeah.
the chance to pit onto soft again and decided against
Hasn't
it.
it?
So
He
he
insisted
is
on the
gonna pay
strategy.
price.
It all depends really now if those.
There we go. Is Hushraf
So-
going to be able to go
soft
to
make
the
it or not?
inside down the chicane? He's going to go to the
He's
inside.
gonna
He's going
look
to have to
like
move
he's
down
gonna
before
get
the
this
chicane.
move done.
He
That is a brilliant move. And now
Up
we
into
see these
second,
two.
and now he's going to fly.
we're gonna see unless Jordan fights back. It looks like he is. Looks at the move. Doesn't
He
go
would
for
need
it though.
DRS, I think, to
Yeah.
make
As you
that
see,
one work.
Tano sniffing behind. Thingy now, sniffing just behind Jordan. It's 3 temps.
Jedler's still going to gain first. Jedler, out of all this, has gone on the wrong strategy and is somehow still going to land himself on a podium at the stand. Here
Yeah.
comes Tano. Tano
As
round
DRS is now enabled.
long
Tano gets
way.
past and he gets the fastest lap now. Good 1
Yeah.
tenth quicker than Hushrav. Reed's gonna
He
now
went
hope that
down the long
Hushrav
way, so-
and Tano fight. Slows them both down for him, and he'll gladly take that. Really gladly take that.
Yeah, he's going to need that with the tire advantage that is given to Tano at the moment. Hushraf doesn't really have the same advantage. He pitted under the safety car with Reed.
Yeah.
And then as we go further back, Jedler's on the back of Jordan now.
I
Oh,
think
it's
again,
almost went
he'll
for a
just
minute.
he'll be gladly just to let him pass, and he'll just take the penalties from them.
Yeah, I think he's already passed.
Reed
well,
is
he's already
gaining though.
putting in.
Reed is gaining time on Hushrav by 1 tenth.
Yeah, and
Well,
Tano is closing him down.
Yeah, Tano on the
That DRS is going to help Tano quite a lot, but his penalties are just going to be his
Yeah.
Achilles heel today.
definitely. And I think Hushrav, because Reed doesn't have a penalty, so he can't just let Tano by and stay behind him. He's going to have to fight for this position and chase after Reed. As Reed made a slight mistake because he was good for
Yeah.
1.4
He's lost
seconds
3
behind.
tenths of a second, I think, through that. And here comes
But it doesn't
yellow flag
matter,
in
but
sector
here
3.
comes Tano,
Yellow
and that is
flag,
the
it's a
Ferrari.
It's a
That is
oh,
Olaf.
it's Olaf. No. It's
As
just
he was in
weird.
points.
Here comes
As we
Ryan
see
with
now,
Olaf again.
Hushrav,
Oh, wait, why does
Tano has
Ryan not have a
DRS.
front wing?
he had the collision with
Oh, yeah.
thingy earlier. I
So
think he's just not going to
Fair
pit.
enough.
He's just going to
Fair
take
enough.
the points.
he's
But
going to
he
try and go
seems
around the outside.
really quick, even without this front wing.
Tried to.
And
Oh,
Olaf's been, and it's happened again. These two have come together again. They cannot stay away from each other. They cannot. They could just not
There's a
collide
safety
for
car
one
again.
lap. And
There's
we're
a
gonna have
safety
one
car
lap.
again.
We're gonna have at least 2 laps of racing now. Oh my days! Can these two
game
just not
means that
stay
28
away?
Yeah, the game means that 28 and 29 will be racing laps. The game will not
Yeah.
let it go any further than that. But we're
Oh, that's
down to
Reed.
8.
Reed's bottled it. Oh, Reed's
Oh, yeah,
completely
he's lost
bottled
it.
it. Reed's
He's lost
completely
it.
bottled it.
Oh,
He just had to go slow. He just had to go slow and not straight. And that's it. He's back. He's he can go ahead in the pits. Get that pit stop done. But Hushrav's got a 5-second penalty now.
Ignoring yellow flags. He didn't. He
So you have
didn't
to
slow
give
down,
pass-
obviously. Overtake. That's a
He's not gonna
huge
box.
penalty.
Reed he isn't going to box either. He's only going to take the opportunity to box.
I don't.
As
I don't
those-
see why Reed would. I don't see why Reed would. He's on 9 laps. On his
That is
10 laps
true.
old softs. However,
He could have boxed there and then. He would have. He would still be in front of all those behind him.
yeah, he would. Yeah, no, that's
And
fine.
those
I
who
didn't
have
see the rest of them
penalties,
coming
Yeah.
because I was about to say the rest of them. He is well and truly within all that gap. He's going to be within that gap, that 6-second gap from the front. At the end of this race as well. It's just a case of whether or not he is now net P1. Because I feel like if Jedler's on fresh softs behind him, I think Jedler's going to swallow him up pretty quickly.
Yeah.
One of the easiest things Jedler's going to have to do, I think. I think Jedler might actually take his 2nd win of the season. But I'm pretty sure safety car might have to come in at the end of this lap. Because we'll go on to lap 28. Yep, safety car in this lap. Well,
Yeah.
oh, that's a bit screwed. 11 seconds
Oh,
off
I
the
mean, he's just
pack.
gonna have to. But as we know, Tano's safety car tactics, because obviously he was scared the last time
Yeah.
with his tyres not heating up properly. So Olaf
Well,
might
but
get
like-
just about an opportunity to catch up, possibly.
Looks like Perez
Possibly.
just gone by. He just had to let Mr. Nice Guy back once again. So Jedler right on the back of Reed, who and both want to be within a 6-second gap of Tano, and they'll clear everyone else. With effectively 2 laps of the race to go, are we going to see... Well, Olaf has rejoined the back of the pack.
Yeah.
And
As
there
we
we
see,
go.
Tano gets us underway. Again, he has a problem heating his tyres. I think the entire grid does. Did they have enough time to keep
the
him
Aston
warm?
Martin lost multiple positions off the start. Olaf got up to 6.
Yeah.
Jedler's got 3 seconds.
Jez is no longer in the fight of the podium, and he's on the quicker compound because he's now bid for fresh softs. That is really poor
can't
from
get
him.
round.
That would have been P2. Ooh.
If he could have got round Reed, he would have won. He's just thrown
Yeah.
that away.
Absolutely.
And got a
Reed's just gonna have to set up
Ferrari
for the,
slightly in
Reed's
the
just gonna have to
grass
set up to defend now.
Jordan
Hope
gets
for
3
no
more.
penalties. Hope for no penalties. Just set up for the defend.
And after all this, I think Jedler's got by. Jedler
I think
isn't
Reed's
going to
just
win
gonna
the
have to
race,
lane.
but I think he's going to get 2nd.
He's just gonna have to
Joe-
lane through.
Jordan's
He's
got-
just gonna have to lane through and follow
Yeah.
the back of him. He's on the slow compound. And here's
Olaf is
Olaf
here as well.
on the quicker compound.
But he's
Reed
got
can't
penalties.
drop any more positions though. As we see, the gap to the leader is 2.8 seconds for him. And if they want to
He
win
needs
this,
to stay within 6, and they've got
Yeah.
one more lap.
so he's just
There's
need to
1.2
stay.
seconds between Tano and Hushraff. So Tano looks to be trying
Just this
to
fighting here, so that's going to give
Yeah.
Reed more time. We won't have DRS for this lap, for this last lap. So it's
Tano
just
will
pure
beat-
hard racing.
Yeah, Tano will beat Hushraff in this race,
Yeah,
barring a spin, because he's
Ferrari's
only got a
gonna-
1-second penalty advantage.
yeah.
They look,
Jedler's
look
gonna
at
go,
Williams
try to
just
go.
looking for everything. Jedler's going to
Down
go
the
down the
inside.
inside.
A
Oh,
bit
gets
of contact.
absolutely clobbered.
Elbows out. That is the definition of
And he's-
elbows out
he
by
handed the position.
Jordan.
He's handed the position. That's
Yeah.
fair enough. Now, Nice
As we
bit of
look to the gap
sportsmanship
to
there
leader,
from the
it's Reed.
Aston.
4 seconds is the gap now between Reed and
Bearing in
Tano.
mind, Jedler, if Jedler can stay within 3 seconds, he will beat Tano.
And if Reed doesn't gets the gap he needs, Jester will win this race effectively.
Well, Tano still has 2.6 seconds. We have one.
As we
Well,
see Jester
1
on the
sector
back
left.
on the Red Bull. Oh,
They're
we've
gonna
seen this
fight.
before. We've seen this before between them two. He's going to go around the
Jedler's gonna go
outside.
round
He's
the
gone along the
outside.
side. Ooh, bit of contact made. I think he's going to take that though, as he's
We
still
saw
got a
this at
better
the
run.
end. Yep,
And he
got
gets
him.
the
He got
move
him.
done.
He got him, but he's outside of the 3-second mark. He's outside of the 3 seconds.
That contact might as well have done him in. That contact might as well. He's gained.
Is he gonna get
He's
in?
gained. He's
Is he gonna
gained.
get in?
He's
He's
in
inside the 3
2.8.
seconds. He's beaten Tano.
And
Has he beaten Reed?
at the moment,
Has he
he's
beaten
P1.
Reed?
Has he beaten Reed? Is Reed won? Reed has
Who's
won
won?
the race. I've just looked at his wheel. He's P1.
Yeah,
Reed
he
has
is,
done
he
it.
is. Jedler
Wow.
second.
Penalties are
Whoa.
coming to play. And wow,
Penalties
wow, wow, wow,
galore in that
wow.
race. And Reed, despite everything he, nearly throwing it away and trying his absolute best to throw it away, has still somehow come out just about in the lead. And Jedler's going to take second. How close was this in the end?
Yeah, very,
It
very
was.
close. That is the last lap and a half.
Points 127. That is very close. And Jedler caught Tano right at the end there. That last corner by Jedler, that last sector was just flying. He almost got them both. Jedler is going to be in the lead of the championship, right? Or is it going to be Reed? Because Reed, isn't it Reed a second and third and a first at this point or something like that nature?
Ooh, yeah, it looks really close. Chesler, 40 had it wrapped up after he just, wow, 1/10. Wow, that's been one hell of a race. So yeah, as we see Reed now extends his championship. I think he goes above the championship with Jesler by a couple of points. And Tano, finally, Ferraris, good points. P3, P4. They finally got good points. They look like they're back in it. And Hashraf drops down to P6 and Jordan P7. And the two Dutch P8, P8 and P9. And Rash and Razzie. I'm pretty sure that's pronounced
did try his best to murder a Red Bull.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure if it was his fault at all, especially the spin, I don't think, was malicious at all, but Jesus Christ, that was all over the place.
Blimey, that has been Australia for you people. And we head to Imola tomorrow. I reckon it's the same time racing because France. But wow,
Maybe a little bit earlier actually, because
Yeah.
doesn't France start at 2?
it's either earlier or it's either later. It's one of them. We'll find out eventually.
But yeah.
But yeah, that's been Australian Grand Prix, the very most interesting Australian Grand Prix I've ever seen. That last lap battle for first. As we saw Jesler on the charge, looks like he got the strategy wrong and then corrected it, and seemed like he got it right.
There's just everything was all over the place from everyone. I'm pretty sure. I don't know what anyone gained from this.
Yeah. But that has been Australia. We'll see you tomorrow for Imola. Tune in for that. Thanks for watching.
In a bit.